Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
And top of the evening, everybody, and welcome to Sports Final on what is shaping up to be a sneaky good weekend of basketball action. Tonight may be the appetizer course, but it's pretty darn tasty in its own right.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff tonight. Big games in all three states, including Keokuk and Mount Pleasant meeting up for the first time since last year's postseason. Not to mention great pairings in Cahokia and Liberty, but tonight we start with Blue Devil Jim playing host to a sophomore scoring sensation.
And he certainly is that. Grant Gibson came in tonight averaging 26 points plus per game, although the Blue Devils didn't give him much in the first half, and in fact the Blue Devils didn't score much in the first half, except for this guy, Mason Fairley. Quality start. 3 of his 8 points in the first half came right there. He led all scorers in the first frame. Then it's Zach Burry. That's fast becoming his spot, lighting up the 3, giving the Blue Devils a 2-point lead at that point. Gibson, though, really crafty. The sophomore with a great offensive putback right here. Here comes a Cole Abbey moment, or a couple of them, as Abbey had back-to-back buckets and a takeover, but the Blue Devils were down 2 at the end of the first half. The officiating did not meet to the liking of much of anyone tonight. Grant Gibson, though, putting his team up 5 right there, giving a little wink to the crowd, but here come the Blue Devils back. Great surge, and again, it's a Cole Abbey moment. Big take right there for the guard, and then he's going to go through everybody and get the whirling dervish bucket, Band-Aid, and 3-point play. That's an Abbey-tizer, if ever we saw one. Then it's Martin Kvitli. He didn't have a great offensive game tonight, but when he got going in spots. Great take for him right there. What a huge night as well for the Big Snipe, particularly Jason Salward, who finishes here. The Blue Devils hold off Galesburg, get the win tonight by 3, 54-51. Quincy High now 5-1 on the season. Ross?
QD taking on Central tonight. We'll start you off early in this one. Big night all the way around. We'll start you off with Matt McPherson. Check out the post move for the bucket, and that's just what he's going to do all season long. How about a dish from Alex Fitch into the corner for Mr. Dietrich there, and the QD just kept rolling right along. The Cole Phillips bucket right there was good stuff, and later on, though, contact and another bucket right there, and QD trying to keep it moving.
Sam Douglas, good stuff from him.
Sam Douglas right there, and then it was Fitch. He finds Dietrich open for 3 again. Central trying to stay in this one in the post. The pass over to Douglas Weiss, the football star, of course, but then Alex Fitch cleared for takeoff, gets the bucket right there. QD wins it big tonight, 64-25 on the road.
Let's take a look at some scores quickly. Jacksonville comes back and wins in overtime tonight over Lincoln on the road, as I mentioned, 46-44. Blake Hance with your game-winning shot there. Alani West did not have a secondary upset in them. Beat Monmouth Roseville on the road. Could not beat Rockridge, losing badly tonight, 62-47. Great pairing tonight in Liberty. That's Mike Lewis, the good-looking of the Lewis brothers. Don't tell Robin I said that. I'm going to get in trouble. Great pass right here for Triopia early on against Liberty. Keegan Lear falling down to Tanner Huddleston. Good stuff right there by T-Hud and by Lear, but Liberty had answers. You blew it! Michael blew it from the outside with a 2. No, that's a 3. Good for him. And then the big fella goes to work. That's Ike Murfin doing what he does, living on the block. I mentioned Tanner Huddleston. This kid, great quarterback. He's got NBA range as well with a 3. His team up 1. Then Liberty decides they've had enough of it. Off the miss right here by Cody Leapley. There's big Mr. Murfin, offensive rebounding machine, taking it up strong. And this is one of the prettiest plays you'll see all season. Transition, it's Michael Blewett to Brett Genenbacher, the cross-country star. Touch pass inside. Look at Cody Leapley wait, draw contact. Andy Douglas was ear-to-ear grinning tonight. His Liberty Eagles hand Triopia their first meaningful loss of the season. 56-45 was your final there. We've got more for you tonight. Payson Seymour going at it in unity. This a really good game, really good matchup. Cody Hildebrand passes out to Jake Voss from the outside right here, and that's just pretty stuff for the long 3. Lance Bulig, oh, he's going to do some things as well. Coming in strong. He's going to miss, but look at the putback right there by Mr. Edward Stolton cleaning up the mess. Unity, though, fighting back in this one. It's Lance Davis right there with a take. He's going to finish in traffic. Other end, bucket's going to work right here. Gage Klitz. Oh, my goodness. Look at all the things going on in this. Lane Davis, big fella, doing some things as well. Payson, though, doing some things in the fast break as Cody Hildebrand gets the finish. All hyped up as well. His team with the win tonight. 46-44 in a thriller over a really game unity squad on the night. Missouri, not many scores to pass along, but we can tell you Putnam County keeps North Shelby's woes going. 83-53 was your final in that ball game. Knox County big-time winner tonight over Schuyler. Lee Tagg, 19 points, 8 rebounds for the big fella in that one. And speaking of big fellas, the Monroe City tournament, Tristan Castiglia has had himself a wonderful, wonderful week. He had 18 more points tonight, and his team beating Monroe City in the consolation bracket. More for you tonight. Canton, Clark County, big showdown. Clark County undefeated. How for real are they? We'd find out against Canton. Brandon Bearhorst right here with the circus deuce in the lane for him. More Canton. If it's not McReynolds, it's this guy. Or if it's not Bearhorst, it's this guy, David McReynolds, with the putback in the paint. Lots of weapons in the guard play for Canton. Kyle Kovar, though, trying to come back in this one for Clark County. Gets the putback right there. Good stuff for him. Then Dylan Harper pumps up the crowd with a 3 right here. Canton, though, oh, the youngster. This is Gabe McKenzie, and he's going to do some work right here. Bucket, Band-Aid, and three-point play. Love his game. That kid is just so lithe and agile, taking it strong. Speaking of good youngsters, though, Chase Bevins with an answer from Treyland knocks that down. More from Chase Bevins. This kid can flat out fire the 3. That's from distance as well, but Canton just too good tonight. All those good young players. Tyler Neiman among them making it stand up tonight. Canton gets the job done tonight. They get the win by 10. I believe the final on that one was 59-49 in favor of Canton. What have we got more for you, Ross?
Keokuk, Mount Pleasant, mentioned these guys met in the playoffs last year. Johnny Dahl and the boys would like some revenge because Mount Pleasant won that game. They got the big heads in the crowd too, and the big man Kendall Clark was a workhorse tonight. Gets down low there in the blocks. That's 2, and then Johnny Dahl, watch him on the pretty pull-up right there, just so smooth on his jumper. Later on, it's going to be Clark with a great effort. Watch this. He's going to miss his first shot, turns his back into it, spins back, misses his first, 1 rebound, misses again, 2 rebounds, and the third chance points. You really can't complain about those. Kendall Clark, so good tonight. How about Dan Williams? Nice behind the back, left his defender on the ground, but Keokuk was battling just neck and neck with Mount Pleasant all night. Johnny Dahl trying to keep his team close, goes righty against some contact there, but Mount Pleasant led by 10 at halftime, and they get the big win tonight, 74-57. Iowa boys score. It was Holy Trinity at home against very good Danville teams. You see there by their seed, 81-42, but Dylan Menke does have 11 points in the effort. How about the Central League girls going against Burlington Notre Dame? We do have highlights from this one. It was Burlington Notre Dame pulling off the 73-71 win. Here we go. Hawks were down 3 at the half, but Jada Matheson gets inside there. The passing effort, good stuff from the Hawks. Then off the miss, it's going to be Tracy Keller getting to work. She likes to push the tempo, and she will find the freshman, Reagan Shockley, at the other end. The good finish on the fast break there. Watch this drive by Tracy Keller. Just absolutely good stuff here. From half court, hesitation once, hesitation twice, stutter step, gets in and 1. Keller finishes the night with 28 points as Burlington Notre Dame, though, would squeak out a win 73-71. Taylor Burdett with 18 points in this one as well.
Battle of state-ranked teams, first loss of the season for Central Lee. Meanwhile, you've got more for us.
Jay Baldwin and his Holy Trinity Lady Crusaders taking on Danville in this one. Rachel Kemker early on. Nice finish in the post there against some contact. Later on, you'll see Nicole Wilkins on the second chance points. Coming up here off the miss from the baseline, actually from the wing, off the glass, and then she gets inside and scores. Later on, Kemker, going to look like she gets fouled here. No call, but she just perseveres, stays with it, and gets the second chance points right there. You might call them second chance, but either way, good effort. Holy Trinity, a 5-point win tonight for the ladies, 43-38 over Danville.
Jay Baldwin got the magic working. That's 3 in a row for the Holy Trinity Lady Crusaders. Got a score in that Mount Pleasant Keokuk girls game, Ross?
47-44. The Lady Chiefs were your winner in that one.
Good to see Keokuk pick up the victory. You also have Clark County and Canton girls for us.
Yes, sir. It was a big night for Clark County, but we'll start off with Tressa Harrison hitting a 3 here as we roll to the highlights. Again, Keokuk a winner, 3-point winner over Mount Pleasant. Here we go to the highlights. Clark and Canton. Tressa Harrison early on. She's going to get it going from long range and bang, right wing. That's good stuff right there. But Canton, no slouch in this one early on. Allison Phillips going to go strong to the hoop for 2. High off the window and good. More from the Lady Indians. Jenna Houston with the layup inside. Way to work against traffic there. How about some Shaylee Klein? Big night for her as always. She's going to just drill a 3 right here. No fear from beyond the arc as it was Clark County getting a big win tonight, 59-38 over Canton. There you saw Harrison again, and Courtney Ballman's going to clean the boards here. Good effort from Canton, but again, Clark County the winner, 59-38 over the Lady Tigers.
Shaylee Klein with another 14-point effort tonight. So too Kaylee Roberts. Good showing, good balance from Clark County, who I now believe is 4-1 on the season. Great showing there. Marion County bounces back from the loss the other night, takes third place at the Monroe City Tournament, beating Paris 50-37. Kaylin Spratt doing what she does, doing her thing. 23 points tonight from Miss Kaylin Spratt. Great scoring effort for her. Also tonight, Marceline beats South Shelby 68-52 in the consolation bracket. We told you already, Clark County a winner over Canton. Michelle Klein with 14 points in that one, as I mentioned. Hannibal tonight, a hard luck loser at Clopton. Miss Dunn tonight for Clopton with 56 points, or excuse me, 21 of the 56 points. That'd be a really good night. She had a pretty good night, nevertheless, with 21 of the 56. Clapton, I should say, kind of getting some traction all of a sudden. Let's talk some college basketball tonight. John Wood Classic. Hope to have some highlights of this for you tomorrow in overtime. John Wood tonight beats Blackhawk East 49-43 behind 10 points from Dakota Flessner. Good effort for her. Earlier in the day, the news not so good for Jerry Jerome and the Southeastern Blackhawks as they end up losing a heartbreaker tonight to Lincoln 60-55. The pride of West Hancock, J.C. Hartwig, with 11 points. So pretty good night overall. I think we saw that Liberty is very much for real. Quincy High finds a way to get it done. Quincy Notre Dame looks really, really good. We've got overtime tomorrow, as I mentioned. This just the appetizer. Tomorrow night, Unity Tournament Finals.
Also,
Monroe City Tournament.
Monroe City, yeah.
We've got Quincy High, Quincy Notre Dame, Quincy University, all in action at home. Ross Green has the desk tomorrow. I got a chance to go do something on my bucket list. I'll tweet it tomorrow and tell you what it is. But the big guy here, I'm leaving him here to take over. He'll do a great job with you at 10:30. Tune in for all sorts of goodies coming up tomorrow. And then on Sunday night, we start award show time.
Yeah, it's that time of the season. Well, I guess the season's over, but that time of the year, a lot of great players and coaches. We narrow it down. It's going to be a good week as we recap the football season.
Starting on Sunday, we will be starting with Douglas Weiss, who you voted on our Facebook page, our breakout player of the year. Then at 10 o'clock every night, we'll count them down all the way till next Saturday for overtime, when we will announce our KHQA Player of the Year, our biggest award of all. We're all out of time here. Thanks for joining us this weekend. Catch this guy for all your scores and highlights on Overtime tomorrow.